Well, that means I can't say anything too inappropriate. What the hell? Sure, I'm cooking all eight burgers now.
I don't know how you do the top mix, whatever you talk about.
Well, dang, he sets everybody up and then just walks away.
Well, somebody's got to do something.
I'm cooking.
Trying to get everything set up.
I'm gonna be a little disappointed if Madison don't come in and say, "What you cooking, good looking?" Sounds like I'm gonna be disappointed. But Madison should be able to work.
Thought I had more of these washed, but guess not.
What?
Thought I had more of these washed.
We got both.
I do have mayonnaise open, y'all. Oh, you got light, never mind.
You. Alright, look, we're gonna go ahead and set the incentive. If we get 50 likes, we'll make Steve learn how to change tires. And he can start working.
There ain't no making, but it's hard to get 50 likes when you got one person watching yet.
It don't matter. I'm setting the like goal now.
Oh, I didn't know that's cool to do. Yes. I don't know if I can do this to get a like up here.
You already got it liked on the Austin pushing on button.
I think I got like.
So 13 people in here. How's everybody doing today? Me?
I'm doing all right.
Kids are mad as hell. I quoted a country song and Madison asked me when I started listening to country music.
I was country when country wasn't cool.
I said, look, I can't help it. I'm just a pickup man. Running down a hill, 10 wood frame. Got 6.5 foot that never has to be made. No, if it wasn't, trucks wouldn't have tailgates. I met my wife on Bumble. There's just some things I'm starting to understand about being a picker.
Let's go, Timber, French fries.
No rush.
You gonna be here? We ain't got nobody wanting to talk today?
We don't do hamburgers, we do cheeseburgers. Most of this cheese is good. Smells good enough to me. Steven, if you get hot, we got the air on up there in the third office, and I got it on back there.
If it was, trucks wouldn't have tailgate.
Well, apparently this cheese is only good by March.
Of next year.
Yeah. It smells fine.
It'll
If
be
it's
fine
not-
once you cook it.
If it's not, my bad, Pete.
Uh-oh. Who's that?
Better go find out who it is.
I know who that is. I love it damn.
Known about it since yesterday. He told me not to tell him.
Man, we timed that just right.
Why do you think I wanted to start cooking?
I love it damn. Guess what we do?
We only got 3 pieces of cheese left.
That's fine. Hey!
$50. So they want like $400 a set, or better, before shipping on the internet. Which one was Amanda? Randy and Amanda?
There you go.
And that's Steven.
That's you, sir. I've heard your name, but I don't know, you know.
Peter, that comes into line, he lives up the road, his name's Steven too.
Oh, okay. All right, so different Steve.
Yeah.
Got it.
He don't like the camera too well.
So you don't either. She doesn't either.
I stay on this side of it.
Well, there's that one. And this is back behind us, so yes, you.
You know
I
what?
want somebody to say the camera in here.
Where I am.
Grab any one of them chairs there if you want. If you want.
I'm always
It has been hard as hell. I'm telling you that.
I appreciate it.
Well, I was sitting there and I said, you know where they're at? He said, I don't know, and I seen it, and I thought, I know who the hell that is.
Can't miss the ram.
I just seen you in the wood pair, I knew, I knew that was.
Man, I was gonna come up trying to act like I needed an alignment or something. You're like, you telling me I don't do alignments? I can't 4 freaking hours.
Well, if y'all are hungry,
No, actually, I didn't realize y'all were cooking. I don't really mess with my phone a whole lot while I drive, so I didn't even know you guys were live at the moment.
we just started.
Yeah,
But
we,
it was kind of a last second thing. I was on the way this morning, and Steven apparently called Dad and asked if we could cook something.
Zero Lake Shore.
I'm like, yeah, I'm good, bro. Let's go. So he said he's gonna stop by, he's gonna get steaks, he wanted steaks or not. And I said, well, hey, if you want lunch, I'm gonna get some hot dogs and hamburgers, and we'll have something else now.
Yeah, I had no idea. I couldn't resist. There was a sheet on an exit, like right off of our path to get from where we were to here. So I was like, sheets is the deal. Although that sheet sucked. Man, I don't like to complain about things often, but the tater tots were soggy. I'm like, man, how do you have a soggy tater tot? It's not. Doesn't that kind of defeat the purpose of what a tater tot
yeah,
is?
exactly.
I don't know.
Not to just have the potato.
Well, that was crazy. That was, chicken pie.
So, for the most part, we went 90,
Water drink.
shit, what was it, 95 to something, and then something, and then something. We went up to Winston Salem first. And I do believe 81 was part of our trip, and then we ended up on like 785. What routes did we come?
No idea.
Sick.
Because, that box you pulled
Yeah.
is I can throw a rock where I'm going to work the next morning.
Oh.
It's just about
Well shit, so what you're saying is, I can monitor their inventory, and when something
Yeah,
pops
little-
up, I can be like, hey Randy, can I cash app you a little bit of some?
Absolutely. I can probably know you were talking about that. 109 will take you all the way up there across the floor. You get on 109.
Yeah.
All the way there.
So if you punch in 109 box, it'll actually pull up that specific box. It's kind of it. So what's funny, I don't know if you guys do, but y'all are like Waze fans.
Thanks, Rusty.
Never done projects on Waze, it brings you here.
Okay.
So like y'all are official.
Yes,
Y'all
that is.
are like on the map. Never done projects.
Yeah, I did that with Google too.
So you put the address in, it'll take you somewhere else. But if you put never done projects, it'll bring you here.
Right here. Yep.
That's why I said to you that.
I haven't tried Google yet, but Waze definitely works. And I guess that's just Google's the only one sending cars around, so everybody's probably using Google Maps. To be honest.
Well,
Oh, cool.
whenever I was supposed to apply, the first bank said he wanted to come out here. And he was a broker, I was working like you. So whenever I give him the address, he calls me, Randy, I have no idea where I am. I'm in the middle of the stick. There's no building here. You can't even come. I said, whoa, whoa, now. What are you around? Nothing. Well, it will take you up there somewhere.
Right.
Miles away, because it will take you to Old Fort.
Oh.
and there is nothing there.
Right.
And so he's all upset. I'm like, dude, so we're on the corner of 109 and 49, pulling up on the map. If you just send me your Apple location, I ain't got no map. I mean, I said, I'll see the address that the realtor stood right here in front of me and gave me. Well, how would you find it? I didn't need an address.
Yeah, I was like,
I knew where it was. Because right up the road here is Bay Lake. And that's where we got a few places.
Yeah.
I go there all the time. But I said, whatever. So I sent it to him when he gets here. And he talked about it took me this way, it took me that way. I have no idea what the heck's around here. He's, I'm in the boonies. I'm like, yeah, you are. That dude wasn't too much worth anything.
I was gonna say, I feel kind of bad for him, but then again, I also feel kind of bad for the people that try to come to my house. If you, first off, you turn off a asphalt onto a gravel driveway that looks like there's nothing there. You're just going off into the woods somewhere. So you already think you messed up. And then you get, I don't know, an eighth of a mile into it, maybe a little more or less, something like that. And it says that the little sewage pump house on the left, it is 4700 mile road. It's like, you keep on coming and we're up on the right. Of course, once you get up into the clearing and you see all the shit boxes in the road,
You know where you're at?
you can't miss it.
One of my coworkers, she did one tire for her car. So I give her that. And she called me. Randy, I have no idea what you want. I said, have you seen a giant red semi? No. I said, you're not right. They put her on that. So I was trying to explain to her how to get here. She's turning around, making the turns, never once in her life been down this way. And she said the same thing. She said, I feel like I'm in the middle of the boonies. You are.
That's why I like, I mean, this is a busy road, but there's not hardly, I mean, yeah, there's houses out there, but you can't see them. I like it.
I tell you what we need to do, man. We need to find some kind of really cool Never Done Projects logo to put on the side of Depot and get like free advertising just chilling up against the road like we already are.
So
Well,
I have, I make it, and it says the big Bebo with a giant B. But because it's registered non, I don't want to put the LLC on the side of it.
What about a magnet?
Well, I was fixing to say,
I can have a custom magnet.
that's what I thought about doing with my orange truck, get a magnet, that way when it's sitting out there, I can put a magnet on it.
Because I think I'd be worried about the C10 just because that one, sure, a little beat up, she's used to the life, but that one's a little purdy.
It was just sitting there, but going on, moving it, I moved it to.
What about a little A-frame in the back of the C10? That would be pretty easy. You guys would be able to pick that up and out anytime you needed to.
Which need?
Need another paper towel, throw up a paper towel.
Oh, steak body sides. Well, not steak body sides. What do they call the side? No, it's steak
It's
sides.
steak sides.
Yeah. Make up a set of steak sides that have
It's got a big
project
cover on
burned
it.
into.
Yeah, he's got a hard top bed. Yeah, somebody just
But
asked Big Mac.
I can always raise it up and have it on the back as a banner.
Well, if we're hauling the Mario trucks on the Bebo, chances are Black Betty. And
If I got the trucks on it, there was something on there with the name on it.
Hey, Charles. Charles, dinner today. This is Ryan from VR6 Prodigy.
What's up, everybody?
Oh, and Rusty's here.
Yeah, I just said they'd rusted.
Oh, we got cheeseburgers, bratwurst, hot dogs, and more cheeseburgers underneath those plates.
There's supposed to be some steaks somewhere.
That'll be tonight, sir.
Tonight?
Yeah, tonight.
Okay. We'll do another live. Come back.
This dude is addicted to lives, I swear to you.
Hey, man, look, what works. If you guys end up getting your hours count from the lives, I am all for
Well,
it.
we got it. This morning, I sat down when we finished the first live, right before I started cooking. I went over there and looked at everything. They said we are approved. They said we can set up memberships, we can set up super chat.
Nice.
So I started setting up membership.
Right.
I think it was either $4.99 or $5.99 a month. Because you gotta have 2 pews, which makes 0 cents. So I set that up. It's like, okay, you gotta it's got to be approved by you too, so you're not out there, you know.
Scalping people for no reason.
I was like, okay, so what can we do? Well, we get the land cleared. Davidson County is really weird. You know, TKM Motorsports, or TKM Motors, they do a lot of Coyote LS stuff.
Maybe.
They're right up here. They're the ones doing Cletus and Flurry motor right now.
Okay,
They're right up there. Yes.
Okay,
So I'm
gotcha.
talking with them. They do a lot of Coyote stuff, and they wanted to go drag strip. Well, what's it called? Davidson County said, can't do it. You can build it, can't charge a cover charge, can't charge insurance, and you can't make a profit. They're like,
Sure.
okay. Randolph County, which they're right there on the line. Randolph County will do it. Says, you know what? I'll do you one better. I'll make one, and the public won't be able to do it. So if we say anything about a racetrack, can't do it. So what we were thinking is once everything back here is done, have it like tier 1, you get one free entry every month.
But it's a private event. It's not open, people can't pull in.
Tier 2, you get 2 events, or tier 2 or something like that, because you can change it at any point, just can't change the price.
Right.
And tier 2, you can bring your vehicles. And when we start having more and more like events, you get 2 per month. Then like tier 3 might be a little bit more than $8.99. It might be you come unlimited or something like that. But that'll be a little while to
Yeah,
go.
there's a lot going on. I'm not here to do this.
Oh, hey, Chris is
I'm here
here.
to have fun.
No, but if it turns into a successful endeavor, then by all means, ride that out.
Exactly.
Look, if you bring in enough money to sustain, and this has always been my opinion. When I started doing the how-to videos, I noticed a few of them were hits. Like I have a couple of videos with like 40,000 views on them. That's not everything
Right.
video.
Hi, Madison.
That's like a free
Daryl,
There's just a lot of people
this
looking
heat
to
is
have
draining,
praise, and I
to
have
say the nice
like
thing.
work just right. Not in like these hashtags.
Oh, goodness.
Working on these cars because
But we just finished up our little cooking endeavor right here. Ryan from VR6 Prodigy is here. Oh, goodness gracious. I can't see nothing, y'all. But what I need to do is need to show you all these beautiful looking trucks sitting here. Doesn't Black Betty look nice? Oh, I need to move my pepper.
Well, let's be good. I've had a few people, and there's some people, don't get me wrong,
No, let's build the pepper.
that's fine. I want you to understand, that's not what I'm after here. Now, I set a goal,
Yeah, Daryl, you need to make sure you take it a little easy there, buddy.
they won't pay out, I heard, other than anything under $100. Right. Well, if I was sitting on my phone,
It's a party, Daryl. Ryan talked to me yesterday. Said that he wanted to come up. He went to a U-Pull at Junkyard today, and it's about an hour away. And he said he'd like to show up and surprise Dad. I said, well, come on. I'll try not to. I'll try not to tell on you.
I'm trying to get that, what we call the motor section, where we're gonna throw that motor section.
That's right, Rusty. You definitely don't get over a heat stroke in one night.
So that I can lay it down, and I can lay everything exactly where it's going out, so I know this from off of this.
I just hope the food was good cooking today.
So I got all, whatever.
I agree, Rusty. There's just something about those letters that it really just sets that truck off.
So I got all.
Well, Daryl, this heat, dude. I don't know what the temperature is here. I can smell rain coming. We need the rain. I don't like the rain, but we need it. But man, this heat is nothing to joke about. Yes, Madison, I'm done cooking.
We ran one earlier, I told him we was gonna go.
What's up, Chris? I like that motor you sent me. Charles, I saw that message right before we ended the live, or right after we ended the live. We might need to talk to you about that. We always down for a road trip, even to Florida.
Daryl, that's how it's been the last few days here. I swore up and down last night it was going to storm like crazy, not a drop of rain. Thunder and lightning everywhere. But I guess it's, what is it? Heat lightning or whatever. But I need to go up there where the Toyota is, and I need to weed eat up there a lot. Madison, did you know it's like 90 plus degrees outside and you're going to get coffee? I have a coffee maker with creamer, honey, sugar. Oh my God. Bunch of kids got struck by lightning. That is insane. Iced coffee. We also have ice, Madison.
Yesterday you said something about going there, and Randy said that you said something about 109 report. And then,
Oh, Madison got a free okay, worth it. Free t-shirt. Did you get it? Did you get it for me? I like free t-shirts. I wear them till they have holes in them. Yeah, pray for those kids. That is not good. Daryl, I swear to you, iced coffee is like a sin. But you get one of those like a milkshake type thing, that's awesome. That old 454 put in some work. You know it's hot when the guys riding the motorcycles by are sweating, and you can see it from over here. Huh. There's people I work with. They say during the winter they have hot coffee at work, and during the summer they put ice in their coffee at work.
But if somebody pulls in, he'll go to barking, and I got doors open, I try to do it like that. Usually
I'd hate to be on the water today. That right there would be a little crazy.
We got alarms set up, but the alarm's back there. And because the office was right behind her, and it leaks so bad we moved it up here. There's 3 offices.
Oh no, I might have to shut the live off so we can be a good host for Ryan and his wife. Let's see here. Yes, Chris, I saw that engine you sit. That thing looks sweet. Let's go follow the Ryan and Dad around. I can follow them around. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. No, Daryl. We did not do anything with the Camaro. I need to rewire the starter. I just put my Camaro out there and changed out the tires. But yeah, we'll go live a little bit later in the evening. Madison sent $1.99. Oh my goodness. That thing's blown up, Chris? I didn't even know we got approved to actually do the super chats and stuff. But everybody, I'm going to end the live here just for the simple fact that Ryan and his wife's here. They drove over 4 hours to get here and to visit us. And I am beyond glad that we caught him getting here on the live and I caught it on camera. That's awesome, Daryl. But I will talk to y'all hopefully later this evening. I believe Adam at Grease Spot Garage is having a I believe that Adam at Grease Spot Garage is having a premiere at 7 p.m. But Hugh, buddy, Ryan from VR6 Prodigy is here, so I'm actually about to shut the live down so we can go be a good host with him and his wife. His wife does not like the camera, so I'm not going to follow him around. But everybody, it was extremely nice to see y'all again. We will hopefully see y'all again later. And remember, keep it silly. I will tell him, Hugh. And Madison, thank you for the $1.99.